that these documents are placed in a visible space where you can firstly recognize whether or not they are truly monitored by the Ministry of Labor and Social Security.
Okay. I do know that the migration for employment is something that the ministry has been doing for quite a long time. You know, wow, I remember it's something that was going on long before I went there, and I was there for many years. But nothing remains stagnant, and I do know that you actually have a national policy on migration and development. No?
Yes.
Yes. Tell me about
Since 2011,
that.
the Ministry of Labor has been involved with the Planning Institute and a number of other agencies and departments of government, NGOs and other civic organizations to work on this policy. We all know that there are challenges and opportunities associated with migration. There's good and there's bad, negative and positive impacts. The idea behind the policy is to provide a framework which seeks to harness the good aspects, the positive aspects, and to minimize the negative impacts of migration.
What are the
So that it can be beneficial to our society, so that the migrants themselves can advance and the country can advance.
Absolutely. So what are like the main features of this national policy?
Well, there are several aspects that we looked at. Apart from labor, well, all of it has to do with labor moving from place to place, but there are different aspects of it. I myself, I am the chair of the labor mobility group, and in that group, we look at different aspects of the migrant. You know, the remittances that he sends home. What happens to him when he goes to the host country?
And he is a generic he because it includes she too, right?
Oh yes, oh yes, for sure. Oh yes, definitely. What happens to him when he comes back home? Social protection, his family, you know, those issues surrounding his or her employment.
And whether or not the work is decent work, consistent with the ILO standard.
Above everything else, decent work.
Okay, all right. So you said there are thematic working groups.
Right.
But there's one particular working group that you have chairmanship.
Labor mobility. And as I said before, it looks at different aspects that make up what happens in respect to that individual when he travels to work.
Yes, this working group comprises representatives of the Ministry of Labor, PIOG.
Yes, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of National Security, and a number of other agencies that have anything to do in terms of migration. Academia, you know, NGOs.
Okay, got you.
So forth.
Now, I remember people, when we used to talk about why farm work. Everything was farm work. My lady said, why may I go I don't get tickets so we can go hotel, go for the farm work program for work in a hotel. Everything to call it. But it's overseas employment program. It has a number of modalities.
Yes.
So tell me about the importance of the overseas employment program that the ministry has, and you know the raw numbers, how many people benefit each year.
Very important program. It has helped a number of persons, has been helping a number of persons over the years. You know that the Canadian program started from 1966, the US program started from 1943.
Okay.
So since that time, a number of persons have benefited tremendously from it. Children have gone to school and become lawyers and doctors and professors through this program. We're looking at over 16,800 persons traveling in 2018. The larger majority, of course, are men. We have about 11% of the total being women.
Yeah, but that number has increased then.
It has increased substantially. Yes, it has over the last couple of years. Yes.
Because in the first few years, it was almost all men.
It was almost all men.
Yes.
But we've been working on it. We've been working. We want to increase that number of women as well.
The hotel program is also one. And there's also like female agricultural workers as well.
Yes, we do have female agricultural workers. Yes, we do.
I bet you people didn't know, and I'm not talking to you guys here, that women are pretty good at agriculture. Sometimes during the period of slavery. But you didn't know that the great gang, that group of enslaved Africans that did the heavy lifting and clearing, there's the first group, that chopped down the trees and everything, and more than 50% of them were women.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yes. Barry Higman is information. Yeah, so I asked a question about women versus men, because women, let's be realistic about it, have typically been more vulnerable when it comes to issues relating to migration for employment. I want to ask a little bit about it because I do know also that you have, as a ministry, responsibility for protection, a core responsibility for
Yes.
protection of people in regard to human trafficking, etc.
Yes. Oh yes.
Right. How do you interface to prevent and protect females in particular from this horrible crime?
Well, we see that one of the best ways to protect persons is to provide them with information,
Yes.
you know, and give them all that they need to know, and tell them what is it what it is that is expected of them,
Yes.
so that they have a clear understanding of where they're going.
Yes.
And there's certain things that need to be in place. For example, when persons are going,
Yes.
there's some type of information that they need to know before they go, as the program says.
And a rule of thumb that if the entity is not registered with the Ministry of Labor and Social Security, don't go.
Don't go.
Full
That's
stop.
correct.
I have another quick question. Yes, go ahead.
If I may.
Yes, please.
Also, what is important these days is the issue of virtual offices.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, based on the Employment Agency's law, the ministry does not register or monitor virtual offices that are considered to be
Physical places,
That is correct.
so that the labor
Must be-
officers can come and inspect.
That is
Absolutely,
correct.
totally.
That is correct. So persons are put on notice immediately as you see
Yes.
an ad that says send your resume to a particular email address,
Yes.
you know, because they are not registered. Also, key is the issue of contract. Persons must have employment contracts, identifying the terms and conditions of work, accommodation,
Yes.
where will we be staying when we travel overseas,
So,
that sort of information.
so Social Security trips into you take care of the family as well.
Well, the ministry operates a family services unit.
Yes.
What we do is visit the families,
Mm-hmm.
particularly after the worker is gone. We visit the families just to assess what is happening in terms of whether or not there's continued communication between the
Yes.
worker and the family. That bond there needs to be maintained.
Yes. Yes.
So we look for emotional support, and we look for financial support.
Yeah.
We check to see what is happening with the children, whether the family needs assistance.
Mm-hmm.
We may need to refer them to certain programs, for example, the PATH program or the rehab
Yes,
program, or other areas where they can get some help.
So what happens when they get old?
I mean,
The workers. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, pensions and those things.
That is correct. And the Ministry of Labor and Social Security administers the National Insurance Scheme.
Yeah. Okay.
And of course, the National Insurance Act, it stipulates that once you're 18 and you're working, you're supposed to be contributing to national insurance.
Yes. Got that one.
No,
Is there a separate scheme though for these workers?
no,
Okay.
there isn't. But persons, if you travel overseas, you're employed, and
Yes.
so you're supposed to be contributing to the
Right,
scheme.
right.
And that sets a minimum pension
Yes.
that persons can tap into when
Yes.
they reach old age.
NIS.
That is correct.
Right.
And you're aware the NIS is not only pension based, but it also offers other benefits.
Got you. Okay, suggestion I'm making here. Well, I made that after we have come to the end because we are just almost there. Time flies, huh? When you're having fun. Any other information you want to give us? Because the clock is talking to me. Yes.
Well, we want to encourage the guys who and the ladies who travel on the program
Mm-hmm.
to ensure that they try to save something. You mentioned pension.
Yes.
Try to save something. We have a number of financial houses that come in and talk to the workers. Get them into a mode where they can understand the financials more.
Mm-hmm.
Make them more financially literate. So they can understand about investing and
Yes.
how to take the best care of their funds when they've worked. So that is one way that we try to encourage them to save something and put down something for later.
Right.
Or they can also invest.
And if they want additional information which is not available in this segment, they can dial directly to the Manpower Services unit at 922-3904. 9223904. And the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, that's the overall line, long line, 15 numbers, 9229500. The number goes up to 14. Still remember that. All right. Thank you, ladies, for talking with me. Very important for us as we put our focus on migration, a feature from the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. I think I have a message. No, I don't have a message. Thought I had a message for you, although we should continue in a few. But hear me here. In as much as I've told these ladies, thank you. We know that we have a lot of stories and a lot of horror stories about fraud and people being taken away and human trafficked, etc., etc. Real story, real issues, you know. And I'm very happy that the Ministry of Labour is a vanguard. But you know, sometimes you hear these wonderful offers, ladies and gentlemen, and in particular ladies. I say ladies first, but it can be anybody. If it sounds too cushy, if it sounds too good to be true, that's exactly what it is. It is too good to be true. Rule of thumb: if you dial the Ministry of Labour and Social Security and you don't see the name of the entity appearing, and by the way, the ministry don't work with virtual offices. They must have somewhere, okay, where they can send a labor officer to go there and look for the place and look and see if somebody there for true. Because I know we have these virtual offices and they work. I know some attorneys and some other people use them and they make sense. But if you're an employment agency, you must have a physical place. Here you're not going to get away. So if the employment agency does not have a physical place, I lie them a tell. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't go. Do not go. A final suggestion though to the ministry though, and it's a suggestion I've been making to the trade unions on the whole and the HR professionals across this country, that we are in a country where our life expectancy is increasing. The average life expectancy since we established the NIS in 1965, the law, and 66, the scheme, was in the 50s, up to about 58, just touching on 60. Now we are moving in the direction of 80 for women. It means that you're going to be living longer. So therefore, if you are involved in any kind of activity, you're working, you must think of other kinds of pensions beyond the minimum which is provided by the NIS. And so I would like to see, I'm going to tell the minister that assessor, that we should seek to step up a little bit on the pension thing for people who are on the overseas employment program, especially since it is mostly seasonal. All right. I know you want to talk to me. I want to talk to you too. This is a hotline on RJ 94 FM, Real Jamaican Radio. Let me take a call. Let me see who are you.